Hey Aquarius, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see what's going on with you for your reading this week. Time and energy is fluid, guys, so please, if the title resonates with you, great. Also, whenever you see this video is when it's meant for you. It's really right around that time period. All right, so let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull a few more cards, and then we can begin your reading. And since your cards are quite chatty, let's see what's going on here. Thank you, Spirit. Let me have one more for advice, Spirit. And outcome, please. Thank you. Ooh, nice outcome. All right, guys, so this week we're looking at the Ten of Pentacles. We're either talking about money on your home, or we're talking about a commitment, possibly a marriage. This is going to be the overall theme of the week, but let me see what's going on at the back of the deck so I can get a little bit of a backdrop of your story. Speaking of backdrop, the Hangman, feeling stuck. It looked like in the recent past you were dealing with some situation that it was very, very difficult to just kind of like end or let it go in a way. You were dealing on a situation where you were with a lover, okay? And maybe it never graduated to anything past that. Maybe it did. I don't know. But this is where we're starting from. Here's your lover. Could be a Gemini. You were in and out with this lover, or they were in and out with your life. There was an ending. And then when you had this ending here, and potentially there was an ending which either A, made you unhappy for some of you, others of you, it was unrequited. Somebody here did not feel the same way as the other person. So Aquarius, you started reviewing your options here. All right? Maybe Capricorn energy here, but you just felt like shit was obsessive, toxic, addictive. Just the hamster on the wheel going crazy up in the head. And then there was an ending because it just led to nothing but toxicity, and you let that go. You're like, I'm not even thinking about it no more. I'm just over it. But then you felt stuck. So how do we go from these energies right to this commitment? Or is this just money on your home? Let's see what's going on here. Because it looked like maybe it felt like a forced or a pushed commitment. It felt like somebody was squeezing you in a way to do that, and you weren't prepared or ready for it, Aquarius. Let's keep going. I have the Magician as your situation. So you're trying to manifest something here. Maybe you're trying to manifest this commitment. I don't know. What's coming towards you is Page of Cups. There's an apology, potentially, or just a text message to say, hey, what's up, Aquarius? What are you doing? What you up to? Maybe you're doing this, but it feels like it's coming in your direction. What you don't see coming is the Eight of Swords. This is what I call mental jail. This is somebody who's stuck in their head, not knowing what to do with a certain circumstance. And clearly we see that here with the Hangman. This is another version of that. You're really stuck from whatever this dynamic is, whether it is a commitment that you have with somebody, or the commitment can also be a situation where you're committed to something and you feel trapped, you feel stuck by it, and you just don't know how to relieve yourself from it. There's a solution here, you just haven't thought of it yet. Now, in your advice, wow, I have two knights, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This is some serious action. But being that they're in your advice position, it is asking you to do that. Take some serious action. Either there's messages of passion here, or it's definitely something passionate. And this is taking quick action, quick decisive action. This is going towards your dreams, this Knight of Wands. And this is you executing that with these two knights. These are the two quickest knights in the deck. One writes messages of passion, the other one just sends information and delivers it. But this is motivational. Being in your advice position, it's telling you to move with vigor, with motivation into the direction of your dreams. It's time to move it's just time to move, period. We'll see. We'll clarify that later and see what's up there. Your outcome is the Sun. Ooh la la. This could be a Leo energy I see here. I see Taurus, I saw Leo, and I also saw Pisces, Scorpio, and Capricorn. They're all here, the whole clan. But you, happiness. Sometimes for me that's also reconciliation. This is also feeling like a kid in a candy store with someone, not alone. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what's going on here for you guys. For Aquarius, please. First, going into second week of March, please. Spirit, right around. Take the messages that resonate, leave what doesn't, please. What's the Magician? What is Aquarius trying to manifest? You're trying to go on a new path in your life, a new journey, one that's exciting for you. You're curious. You're a curious being, and because of that curiosity, that fuels your happiness, that fuels your adventure. It fuels your sense of, happiness and where you're going in life. All right? Because the Magician is clarified by the Page of Wands and the Seven of Swords. You're trying to figure out a clever way here. You're strategically trying to plan on you could be wanting to travel somewhere, but you want an exciting new future. And you're trying to manifest that right now in your life. This is somebody being excited about the new path in front of them. This is somebody trying to be strategic, potentially also ghosting. But you are manifesting this. The bottom of the deck, some of you could be dealing with the law, justices here. Some of you wanting to try to get out of something here, some kind of obligation for some of you, not all of you, but some of you are somebody here is trying to get out of, I'm not saying this is you, Aquarius, but somebody here is trying to get out of some kind of obligation here. Kind of. You're trying to manifest that. Justice is in the upright position, so that's karma, and if it's in the upright, it's working on your behalf. Now let's go see what the Page of Cups is. That's interesting. Somebody feels like somebody from your past, but you kind of want to ignore it. A lover. The Lover. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay. So this person is coming forward to message you on an emotional level. All right? They're dropping down the emotional guard and they're being forthright with their feelings here. All right? And this was somebody from your past, that's something that went wrong with a lover. Okay? Here's your lover from the past. But this connection, the Six of Wands, the Cups in reverse, it just feels like maybe not a soulmate, but just a lover kind of. It's a weird feeling I'm getting here. I don't know, but this person comes forward to speak with you on an emotional level. And they're dropping the guard here with the Nine of Wands in reverse. In regards to the past with this lover that you had. But I feel like there's a rejection in the sense that you're kind of wanting to turn your back on that, Aquarius. Because you're wanting to do this. You want to see the future ahead of you. You don't want to see you, and you're putting the past behind you, is what you're trying to do or wanting to do. Now, that could be the situation that you want to turn your back on, not necessarily the person altogether, or everything and its mother you want to leave behind. Could be either or. I'm talking to a large audience. It's not a private reading. If it was, it'd be a little bit more specific. It'd be a lot more specific, actually. What's the Eight of Swords, please? And the only way I do privates right now, guys, is through email. That's the only way. All right, so this is the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands upright. Okay, this is why you're stuck. You're stuck from a celebration or having a reconciliation, but that's down the pike because it's the bottom of the deck. But the Eight of Swords, why you feel stuck right now, why you feel jailed up, is because these blocks, obstacles, and challenges that you have, it's not fair. There's something here that's telling me it's not balanced with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It also feels like something here where it feels financially unfair. So if this is work-related or finance-related, it feels like it's not balanced. Like you're putting so much more effort and you're not getting your values worth. Others of you, it's feeling like you're breadcrumbed in a relationship. And that's the obstacles, blocks, and challenges. Like you don't feel like it's fair with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And this is what's blocking you. So this is why you feel stuck here. You feel like you're being crunched here and So it's kind of like you knowing where you stand, it's how you feel about your value and your worth. But this is what's deterring you. This is what's holding you up, what's blocking you from moving forward. Yeah. Because you're looking for stability in your life too. Just the whole way that this whole situation feels for me, it's like I keep playing with my tongue in my mouth, and it's because I'm getting that sense that it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, right? It feels like it's like a bad taste. The way it went down, the way it happened, it just left a bad taste in your mouth. Is how it feels. It's like you're. I don't even see you debating this. I just see it as it is, like black and white. What is going on? You know what I mean? I don't see you thinking about it. I don't see you weighing your pros and your cons. I see you trying to manifest a situation. You're trying to be crafty here on how to move forward in your life. And I see what's going on in your external environment coming towards you. What's this Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands? This is why now I'm starting to feel like, in your advice position with these two knights, it's like, Aquarius, you do you. You do you, is what it's kind of saying. Yeah, you might have to have this conversation. You might have to be a little vulnerable, all right, in some regard here. Because you could be the wounded warrior, and it's time to leave that behind and go towards new love. Because I think that this is going to be very profound when this lover comes back to you and talks to you. Yes, it poses blocks. Yes, it poses challenges for you. And yes, because shit was unfair for you in your mind, Aquarius, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. But I think because in your advice, especially when you have two knights, which talks all about communication and propelling yourself forward, it's clarified by the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups. And this is very profound, and you need to hear me and hear me good. In order for you to move forward, especially because that's what knights represent, moving forward, you need to accept this new love offer by emotionally being available, by being vulnerable, by putting down the guard. You've been wounded, but you're not going to get any resolution here until you accept this fresh new love. And the only way that fresh new love is going to come in is if you drop the guard and move forward. Messages of passion, messaging somebody, just propelling yourself forward, moving forward, accepting this new love, potentially this commitment here. Oh my God. And when you do this, look what happens. 10 of Cups, the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups, 5 cups for you, 5 cups for them. You feel mutually happy. You feel the same way about one another. Yeah, after somebody had checked out. Look at that. Somebody checked out. Somebody emotionally checked out, and then it goes from the 8 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. And I suspect it's when this activity happens. Let's see what we have in the Sun as your outcome. And there's the other cup. I was like, where's the 9 of Cups? Well, here it is. It's under the Sun. Feeling wish fulfillment. Yeah, happy. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so rare. I have chills, Aquarius. The Sun is clarified by the Sun. The Sun twice. This is amazing. And this is so interesting because because this is all cups and happiness. We're talking about your emotions now, right? Because we also have the 5 of Cups. You see Alice right there. Alice is trying to get those cups up there. Meanwhile, she's got these right in her face. They're right in front of her. Right in front of her. Should she look down, she'll see those blessings. Instead of the past, what happened, what was said, what was done. That's done. This right here, if should she look forward, she'll find those cups. And when you do, Aquarius, when you look straight ahead and you see those blessings, this is what happens. Bam, in your face, the Sun, happiness, wish fulfillment, because it's right there. So it's in your orbit, Aquarius. It's just a matter of you, and this is interesting of you seeing it, because the Hangman, you feeling stuck. If this was in reverse, I could have said, oh, look, all you have to do is look at it from a different perspective. But you do. You do get yourself unstuck. How? If you take this advice, accepting this fresh new love by being vulnerable, or allowing the other person to at least be vulnerable with you and accepting what they're saying to you. We're going to do, those of you that are members in the extended, we'll do a bit of a deep dive on this Ace of Cups, who they are, what they want, how they feel about you, blah, blah, blah. We go deep. And we'll get some messages from the Hidden Oracle too and see what happened to your person, why they vanished, what they did, what was the mishap. More info over there. Look at the bottom of the deck. Heart-to-heart conversation. Past life relationship. You had a past life with this person. They were reincarnated for you to meet again in this life. Yeah, chemistry and new love. You have chemistry here. Guys, I don't know if you had one lover in the past and you had to say goodbye to them, and then there's a new lover here and you felt stuck because you felt committed with this Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. To me, Spirit is saying if that's your story, go towards the new love. You know, follow and chase your dreams here. Chase your dreams. New love. Right? In your advice position. If this is the same person, the lover that you were recently dealing with, by putting your guard down, you will find new love with this person. Because you also have new love. Okay? I mean, we have chemistry and new love. Those are the two cards that fell out. I'm going to clarify that with Tarot in the extended, so let's put that on the side. Let's see what else Moonology has for you. Oracle cards know what's up. Tarot just tells me what you're up to. What you're up to, what your person's up to, what's going on in your environment. But Oracle's more like your messages from your spirit guides. Why are you giving me 1,000? I just want 1 or 2, please. Aquarius, 1 or 2. Thank you. Fine, 3. There's a lot to say to you, apparently. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. That's what this looks like. Go out there, cowboy, cowgirl, and ride your little horse and send in those messages. Be bold and make the first move. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. This usually talks about your situation, what your person has peaked. So either it ends and you move on with somebody new, or you move on with the recent person. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. It's like your free will is in play here. Surrender to the divine. Because when these two cards come out together, guys, the situation has peaked. It can go no further. Now it's like decision time. And surrender to the divine. There's only so much you can do now. Now you're done. That's it. All you could do is accept this new love because it's possibly in your sphere. Other than that, go with the flow. It is what it is at this point. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah. That's it. It's over. It's peaked. It's gone as far as it can go, your situation. You're going on into a new cycle with new love. Aquarius, please. This is a card to work on yourself, guys. All right? Take it with a grain of salt. You gonna cry about it or boss up? Pro tip, do both. What a pro tip that is, to do both. Boss up and cry. That's like something I would do. You could do both. The real ballers feel their feelings and do what they know is right at the same time. You still the boss, even if you the crying boss. Yeah, where's that other card? Be bold and make the first move. But this is talking about you as an individual, what you need to do in, the privacy of your own home. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. I will see you on the next one.